Hello guys, MikuChibi here. Welcome back to Sword and Factor, and today we're back again with another banner review. This time I'm gonna take a look at the Christmas banner, the Heartful Christmas Order. What you see is a step-up banner with 5 steps, with the standard step 1 50% off, step 2 and 4 regular price, step 3 a guaranteed random 4-star, and step 5 a guaranteed new skill record, which is one of these 4. And we have Yuna, Kirito, Koharu, and Asuna. Wow, I've started forgetting this name. Yuna, Kirito gonna be the new link skill, Koharu new chain, and Asuna new full burst. Yeah, another full burst for Asuna. Wow, Asuna keep getting more full burst than Kirito. And we also had a 6% drop rate for 4-star, which is a bait, a scam. The duration of this banner is till the 7th of January, so you have roughly 3 to 4 weeks to decide if you want to pull this Christmas banner or not. And the first skill we're gonna take a look is this one, Koharu. Warm on a snowy night. Koharu is an axe skill. Okay, I thought it would be a dagger or mace. Brick fan animation, 26 SP, blunt on earth, 40-second cooltime, 96 switch gate, 44 breakage. Not bad, this is pretty good, switch gate is pretty good. 2007 and 90% damage reaching a target. Earth pile buff, earth element damage, 1% per stack for 20 seconds. And if you switch, you're gaining 9 stack instead of 3. So pretty good for an axe support skill. And for chain, if you activate the chain skill, you are getting 3% earth element damage when using earth skill, and attack plus 1000 while the buff to raise earth element damage is in effect. So this one gonna be really good in an earth DPS set if you are using axe, gonna be really good. We have Escort of this signing town Kirito. This is a link sword skill. Sharpness no skill animation, 18 HP, pretty good, slash water, 40-second cooldown, 45 switch gate, 46 break gate, not bad. It does 2800% damage raising a target. It gives you enhanced attack 4, attack 50% for 20 seconds, not bad. Link skill, so for the link skill, when you activate it, you are getting 50% element damage for the link skill. And if you reach level 100, your own attack increased by defense times 1. Not the best, since we do have some bonus that do times 1, but for now, this is decent, at least better than most skill for now. Next one, we have an Xmas full of joy. Asuna is a rapier full burst. Okay, full burst. Night Burdock. Pretty good animation. 30 SP, Frozen Dark, 50% cooltime, 38 switch gate, and 35 breakage. Not bad. It does 2400% damage to hitting a target. Dark Element enhance 4. Dark Element damage 9% from 50 seconds. Not bad. Weakness attack 3. Crit damage 10% for 50 seconds. Not bad. And if you want to activate the full burst, you need to do Dark, Dark, Frost, Dark. Hopefully you do have many dark skill, especially on rapier, otherwise it will be a hard time to activate this one. And if you limit break this skill to +10, you are removing this sequence, only need to do Dark Dark Frost. Gonna be really good in a Dark Frost content. 50-second cooldown, pretty good, that means you can spam this in every single rotation. For 8 switch gate and 70 breakage, not bad. So, when you activate a full burst, you will be getting 5800% damage to hitting a target, bonus attack plus 2000 against enemy with slash element, enemy that with the frost element, while debuff to raise your own damage taken is effect, attack power will increase by 150. This is gonna be really good if you have big descent. If you don't, this one gonna be really hard to activate then, or you will never activate this one. And crit rate plus 1000. Really good. That means you are always guaranteed to crit unless the boss has like 1000 crit resistance. What is maybe in the future, in next year, maybe, we'll see. This one of the strongest full burst dark element in the game right now for rapier. This one gonna be a really good one compared to other rapier dark full burst that we have. I hope this is updated. And okay, not updated, but let's see. Asuna, a rapier full burst type rapier. Let's see. It's gonna be better than this one for sure. Yeah, much better. You see, it only has 2 bonus and smaller multiplier. Meanwhile, the new one, it has 3 bonus and with a higher multiplier. So this one gonna be one of the strongest dark element full burst for now. So if you're farming, for example, the Chaos Warden, it might be really good, really strong as well, unless you already have MR Asuna, that is still fine. Gonna be really good for any Dark Frost content. Oh, right, we do have GOG. And that's boss is weak to Frost and Dark. So this one gonna be a really useful one for GOG, especially for those that are in top guild. And then last one we have the Sacred Knight gives Yuna. So it has Arm Fist Punishment and Prosper. Arm Fist Punishment 4, attack 500 when attacking with blunted men. Gonna be really good for mace and axe. And plus 4 attack 20% when HP is about 50%. And since a link skill, it's gonna be really useful for the newest link mechanic if you're building around that. When you activate, you are gaining another 500 attack when you see link sword skill. So the link sword skill gonna benefit from this, not the regular sword skill. And then if you reach level 100, skill power is added plus 100. Pretty good. So this is gonna be really good for those who are currently building link skill. So this is not bad. And let's see, we have Born for Snow with Knight Koharu and Escort Shining Town Kirito and Asuna getting a sword skill with higher damage multiplier. Okay, 3 skill getting buff. Okay, interesting. Is it worth the limit break the chain skill? Not really. They are support. They're only there to activate this skill, so you don't really need that. Do not waste neither on a chain skill unless you have a lot of niters and you have a 4 to do that. Then go ahead if you want to do that. I wouldn't recommend that. Even though I'm like in end game, I do not even limit break my chain skill. They're definitely not worth the niter. Only thing that worth niter for now is full burst. If you are maining that, or then some specific passive, etc. This Kirito, I guess you can do that if you want to, but I wouldn't do that right now until we have more link skill. Then maybe it's worth it, or maybe the next generation will be more worth the limit break. But for now, I wouldn't recommend limit breaking niters. But for the full burst, if you want to have the 5800, definitely worth the limit break, especially if you want to remove this sequence. It's gonna be really good. You only need to do dark frost then. So yeah, the drop rate, we have 0.325% chance to get one of the featured. Let's say set 3 looks the same, but what is the drop rate? Yeah, basically the same. Oh wait, I wonder if they're gonna reduce the drop rate now when they're gonna add the link skill in the standard pool or in the general pool. Gonna be really interesting. And in step 5, you will have 1% to hit one of the features, so 25% for the specific skill you're looking for. So now the question is this bad water summon on? It really depends what you have or what you need, of course. If you are into link skill, or if you're currently building to link skill and you currently have a really good set for sword, especially with the Kirito, I would say yes, can be really good for any slash water content. For example, the nearest boss is weak to slash and dark, right? The Magna Arcana, floor 89 can be really good. We do have also Underground Labyrinth, which is weak to slash and water. Kennedy Cobalt, if farm Fairman, can be really nice. K Showdown, you can use it on level 215. The dark black white wire, pretty good there. So gonna be really nice. For Frost and Dark, for the Asuna, gonna be really good for the dark black warden, really nice there. For floor, we do have the sticky stake. Let's say a gale, the optimized thing. Yeah, this one with Frost and Dark can be really good there for end game. For those that are currently progressing, I guess you can farm. Okay, level floor is weak to Frost and Dark, but you can probably use it on the Butterfly. It should be fine. You can use it on Nasha. It should be fine. But Huang, not sure if you can use that. It has now a little bit more resistant. Other than that, the skill are good in overall if you're currently building towards that. But I would say that skip this banner if you're a new player, beginner, that you start progressing. It's not worth it unless you don't really care what skill you're getting. Then it's fine. Go ahead. I will only recommend this banner if you're currently building or trying to test out the link skill. Definitely worth it if you want to try and see how good link skill are, especially with the water and blood, can be really nice. And Koharu is used another chain skill. You can get it later on in the future. You don't really need it. If you already have a chain axe skill, you're fine without it. Unless you're a player that is trying to min-max their damage, especially if you have a earth build ready, then getting Koharu can be nice. Otherwise, if you already have a chain axe, then you can pretty much skip this Koharu. And Asuna is only worth if you don't have a dark full burst rapier or you don't have any full burst rapier yet. But if you already have full burst MR Asuna, or if you already have this one here, you don't really need to pull unless you want to mid-max, that's all. But if you have this one already, or you already have the Asuna, the MR Asuna, this one here, let's see if we can find it again. There we go. If you already have this one, then you really need to pull this one. The MR Asuna is still fine, still really good, can be clear most of the endgame content, so you will be fine without it. For GG, I guess this one gonna be much better than MR if you can maximize it. So TLDR, on public banner, if you want to improve your build, or if you're interested in link skill, or you want to get the Asuna, that's fine. Otherwise, new players, reroller, or those that have a decent build, you skip this banner, save a congen for next year, new year, or in the future when they release much better skills or a much better banner. That's for me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Take care now, and bye bye.